from the bottom, hard times with me. Getting lost in the bottle, I stay faded. I don't rock with other guys, all the gang around us. If you ain't from my side, better stick around us. Popping birds and getting high just to drown the pain out. All I know is on my mind, I don't know what they about. If they from the other side, then they better stay out. I'm only rocking with my guys, boy, and I don't chase. Praying to a God for help, but am I praying to a God or praying to myself? I've been lost in this world looking for the F. I'm way too good for these people at the top of the shelf. It would've been for you, often cause of myself, but I keep on keeping on in this bitch for hell. Looking back on the past, man, I often dwell. Always landed on my feet every time that I fell. Now it's getting to the point where I really think I had enough. At least once a month my lawyer fees is adding up. Used to say if you about it, go ahead and back it up. My future on my mind, no Lord, I be having one. When I'm up on GPS, they always know where I be. Take me out the streets, can never take the streets up out of me. Questioning my case, they go ahead, Google my name. Cause I'm really about that action, but they all can't say the same. Started from the bottom, hard times with me. Getting lost in the bottle, I stay faded. I don't rock with other guys, all the gang around us. If you ain't from the side, better stick around us. Popping birds and getting high just to drown the pain out. All I know is on my mind, I don't know what they about. If they from the other side, then they better stay out. I'm only rocking with my guys, boy, and I don't chase. Started from the bottom, hard times with me.
City Vibes EP out.
That was Loaded Dice. Loaded Dice, local rapper, Boston stand-up. That song was called Those Nights. And speaking of Loaded Dice, the artist is sitting right here. That's all you gotta say.
Nah, what's going on, man? Loaded Dice, man. You already know the vibes, man. Fuck with a rapper. Follow me on everything, every platform. Loaded Dice 617, man. Spelled the way it sounds.
All right. And of course, we got 50% and 50% of Thisyourstop Podcast. Looking like the Wonder Twins. Come on now.
Go out the,
Huh?
Going that phrase, too.
Google what phrase?
Going that phrase.
What?
Well, they still at
The Wonder Twins? Oh, 50% and 50%. You heard it here first. Don't try it.
You already know who they
Niggas
want.
are biased.
Defense, baby.
Yo, my new name is Loaded Dice 50%.
Yeah, DFENCE.
Fuck with 50%.
Holla at your boy. All platforms. Who they want.
That's gonna be funny every time. I don't care.
Outro too.
I love it. I'm gonna every time I'm gonna roll. Who they want? They don't know about that song. Who is you, Bucket?
You know what it is. It's your boy, Boston Craft. Another day, another dollar. We back at y'all. What's good out there? Hope everybody motherfucking week's going good. Weekend time. Today's Friday. Everybody turn up, man. You already know what it is, man. You know, when y'all chilling Saturday morning, pop one of these in, man. Watch this shit with your other half, man. Sit back, get some laughs, talk shit. Clown niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just Stop Podcast. You know, I got to spell it THISYOURSTOP Podcast. You can find that on every platform, just like I spelled it. Just so y'all know, I'm a spelling bee champ, 3rd grade.
And the shirts is coming soon, too. So look out for them. See what it is.
See that merch?
We coming, we working, man, you know. So look out for it. It's coming.
And I'm Machine Gun Johnny. Machine Gun as it is, JAUNI on Instagram, a.k.a. Johnny Tsunami, a.k.a. Johnny Jesse Raphael. And we're going to get right into it.
Niggas was about to just take that shit like, fuck it.
Too much pass in it, stretch it.
Knock the mic over.
Oh, you need to stretch. Loaded Ice, you want to sit back a little bit with your mic so I can see Fence's beautiful face. Put that, sit that mic back.
Get your views up now. You know what I'm saying? I have niggas unsubscribing and all that, but go ahead.
Yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube, FYI. It's free, swear to God. Should college athletes be getting paid? This has been going on for decades.
Fucking with us too on Facebook, man. No bullshit, man. Facebook been doing real good. Y'all been fucking with us. So shout out to everybody that like the page, man. That's good shit, you know. Cause I'm a nigga that support everybody shit. So I feel niggas should stand behind my shit.
Early.
All right, thank you for that PSA. College athletes, paid or not to be paid? We've been talking about this for decades. I say yes.
Paid.
Well, what's crazy about that is the real talk. They've been getting paid for years, right? And now they're starting to, bust down and suspend certain players, coaches. They even got to the coaches now, the ADs, but they might as well go ahead and make it legal. and just give these athletes some money, because it's not
They
like they're
deserve
taking.
money.
It's not like they're staying there for the degree. So the idea of paying for their college, if you go to college, the ultimate goal is to get a degree so you can get a job. But they're leaving after a year, so some a year or two, but they're not even finishing. They're not getting the reward of you paying for their college. So you might as well, and you're using their likeness to make millions
That's
off.
the one thing I was going to say. There's no way in the world you should be able to use anyone's likeness and they don't get paid. Period.
Not just they likeness,
That
they
shit's
fill in
crazy.
arenas.
Like they have, some of them be having the number 1 jerseys in that city. Some college has really be having the number 1 jersey, and a lot of these places where that's all they have is college
they don't even
basketball,
have
like
pro
in
sports.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I definitely think when it come to that, they should get their bread. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen them niggas, what people don't realize, college sports is faster than pro sports. They're faster. They move faster. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? College basketball is faster basketball than the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dish, boom, run. Motherfuckers is consistently running that ball. You know what I'm saying? So with them, I feel at that point you're putting in more work than a nigga in the NBA because you're trying to make it there. So you're putting your all into this. So I definitely think they should be being paid. And with them really out there balling, like you said, they're not really here to get a degree. Dudes are staying 1-2 years and they gone. So I should have bread from what I came and put in. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, that should give a chance to help they peoples before they even get there. You know what I'm saying? And that makes that road a little bit sweeter, I think, like when you can help your moms already get a crib and maybe help your little sister out, and now you make it to the NBA, you really ain't got nobody to help. Everybody kind of situated. I could just look out, you know what I'm saying? Do a lot of, shit that people need done. But, I definitely think them boys ball hard.
Let me put a little monkey wrench in it. Now, what about Joe Schmo, bench rider, that's going to get his degree, but he rides the bench for 4 years?
Funny, because that's where I was going to go with it, too. You have some of these programs that have always make the tournament, always making more money, selling out stadiums, but then you got these other smaller schools that's not. But that's the real world also. Like, if you're the better athlete, you should make more money.
Your pay shouldn't be, but you should get paid.
But here's the thing.
So is it a sliding scale based on how you produce or what you produce?
No, off my own likeness is if you're selling something with my name, my signature, then I'm eating. I'm getting paid. So that has nothing to do with nobody else.
The starting 5 should get paid different from the second 5. And the second 5
that's not my likeness.
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
not my likeness.
No, I'm talking about when it come to individual. I think like jerseys and shit, that should be a deal. That should be a whole separate deal. My jersey. That's how I feel. You know what I'm
so
saying?
you talk about just the school bring. Okay, so the school brings in money. All right, everybody should eat. Everybody get the same pot.
Because everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Starting 5. 1 through 12, you're a team. So
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So splitting a million,
everybody on the back end, boom, y'all gonna get.
Yeah.
We all getting 100.
Yeah.
They gonna get 40.
Yeah.
This nigga might get 20.
No, I say the team splits evenly. I don't no starting 5. I think everybody 1 through 12.
I was gonna say because that's not fair. Because then you fuck around. What if it's a better move for one player to come off as a 6 man and nigga? It's a whole bunch of shit.
That's what I'm saying. If we're the starting 5, that means we are the team.
That don't mean shit.
You
got some men that's 6 men of the year. You take some other players that are better off.
That's why I said it would go down the scale. It would go where you are.
But
if you're the 6 man,
but you're not listening.
6 men
for the team. For us to win. I'm better than him. He rebounds better. I'm a better player. So to fit the team concept, you can start. Like, who's going to do that if, I'll get more money if I'm in the starting 5? Nah, just as a team, you get your own money. The whole team splits I would say, split that amount of money.
It's starting 5.
I really think it should be based off of their value at the end of the day.
But then I think my value should hold a different contract.
But that's what I'm saying is that if you split
because
the money,
I'm talking about when I say split the money team, that's the money that come into the school.
That's what I'm saying.
Arenas, everything.
So if I'm on the starting 5, I'm gonna eat my own money anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like why take away from the team, the last man on the bench,
because like
the 12th man,
the nigga that's sitting there, what did he do all year?
He's working just as hard as you are.
He just don't have the.
Right.
He might not. The coach don't like him. It's not the right system. But
you're not playing. You're not performing.
But he's putting in as much work, practice, games. Like he might not.
Shit you're gonna get your little 20 racks for.
No, everybody get the same amount.
You
now
can't be getting with Fox. No, this nigga's not getting paid what I'm getting.
But see, he's not gonna get paid.
My ass every day.
But know why he's not gonna get paid? You're gonna get paid more because people want your jersey. People want your signature. So team money comes in. Okay, we're gonna give your team $1 million to be in this tournament. Everybody eats the same amount, but I'm gonna come to Joe Schmo and be like, "Yo, Joe Schmo, if you sign this autograph or if you sign 50 balls, we're gonna sell them 1,000 a piece." Now that's your money. Now that's your own likeness. So not only did my team, all right, everybody ate the same amount from the team, but somebody's gonna like the tall dude, somebody's gonna like the short point guard, somebody's gonna like the shooter. Right. Like that's your own money.
Yeah, I definitely think niggas' likeness should be separate money, and I think a lot of that should go to the player. Because they really bust their ass for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think, me personally, I think all college sports ball harder than pro sports.
Just my opinion. I disagree with that in some cases. But yeah. Some people get a little lackadaisical, but it's a lot tougher playing against them grown men, boy. You get to them big boys, it's a lot.
You was a big fella in Kentucky, but once you get to the Lakers, you're back on the bench.
But I'm talking about far as like, that part,
how would you pay them though? How would you pay the players? Because they gonna have to earn it besides just being on a team.
What you mean?
Cash, homie.
I'm saying, but like
straight cash.
But I'm saying, but like, how would you pay them? What would determine how much they get paid and all this other shit?
It'd be on your performance, like mainly like y'all the 5, cool. So it'd be 100. Now we gonna split to the 50. And then it's going to
right, so based off your stats.
So check it, right? Say you have a player in the starting 5, right? Just like you saying, he's just a good rebounder or whatever. He's just the Dennis Rodman ass nigga.
Right.
But you have this motherfucker who comes maybe the 7th man off the bench, right?
Gets 20 a game.
And this nigga gets 20 and 10 a game. But he's better with the second unit because he can help carry the second unit, and it makes sense.
Right. You gonna get a starting 5. He averaged 8
why should he not get paid?
But he's just a big man. He's just sitting.
But I understand far as you're saying, far as a nigga who's just literally just suiting up and sitting every game. Now I dig that.
You can't. No, but
I mean, you gotta just monetize the money, man. I mean, you probably can base it off of minutes and base it off of their production in the game and shit. That's all.
You could definitely go on performance based, but I definitely think one thing about it, even if it was to be shared equal, a lot of that bread would come from your likeness. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas' jerseys be selling off the joint.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it. If,
you know
from the starting point guard or starting center,
contracts and other shit.
If I'm a man on the team, mind you, it's a brotherhood. Like, yo, 1 through 12, we love, we respect each other, we grind together. I'm going to want him to get the same amount of money as I get. Because you know what? I'm going to make mine. First of all, I'm going to the NBA, but also I'm going to sell more jerseys. I want you to have, if I'm getting 50 grand, you get 50 grand. Why would I get 50 grand, you get 10 grand, and then still I get my t-shirt money, my basketball money? Nah, I don't want that for myself. I want my man to eat.
Hold on, listen, right? One thing motherfuckers don't understand, the thing about life, it's about you busting your ass. You get paid, like, you don't grind, you don't shine.
So what makes you think that's what I'm saying? But they're grinding with you. They're just
So check it, to meet you in the middle, right? Know what you could do. You give every player on the team a base pay, and then based off of what every player does in their performance, then you could up there. You could give them incentives on top of that shit. So a starting 5 can get an extra 10, 15 racks, whatever the case is. But say everybody gets 25 racks just for being on the team. And then starting 5 get an extra 20. The 6th man gets an extra 10 or 15, whatever. Then the 7th man will.
But you know why that wouldn't work? Think about it. How many McDonald's All-Americans do Duke get? Kentucky get, Michigan. So now, if I know I'm going to Kentucky and I want to win a championship, I want to be in the limelight, but I'm going to be the 6th man, I might as well go to fucking East Charleston State. Now you're changing the dynamic of college basketball. Now, there'll never be a powerhouse. There'll never be great teams because anybody that's not going to be a starting 5 member all going to be chips.
So doesn't that make it fair where there's no stacked teams and now it's real competition instead of Duke winning every fucking year, or instead of it always being Golden State every fucking year?
I like that idea. If we could drive that, I kind of like
bring the competition back. It's like, fuck it. I can be a starting 5 member over here in fucking Alabama.
Really, to me, like, no bullshit. I never liked Golden State because it was a stack. Like, I don't like stacked teams.
Yeah.
No team like that is my team. Like, that I can root for in anything.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So, I never respected niggas having
Imagine
8 niggas that could really be starters.
Right.
You could have pushed them other 3 niggas somewhere
Yo,
else. You know
yo, what
I'm saying?
Curry just signed like $201 million or some shit like that. Imagine they said he couldn't cap that out if he had more than 2 super all stars on his team or some dumb shit.
Right.
That would force him like, nah, nigga, you go over there, we gonna do this, and then I'll trade this.
You gotta figure this shit out.
Exactly, but nah.
Let's see with this shit being like. That's what I'm saying. You can have a Brooklyn. You can have. And what's the name?
Brooklyn put their team together on some sucker shit, nigga.
That shit, you know
Straight sucker shit. I respect
Straight
it though.
Boston.
Which Boston did it?
Well, I'm biased, but I think Boston did a little different, man. I think we had people that already put in work for 10, 15 years, like before they, we got together, man. Like, so.
See, all the shit that we took. Like, when it come to our big 3, dog, they took that shit. Them niggas wasn't no like smooth players and all, like those was real grinders. Nigga
putting their body on the line.
Like, we the Celtics don't get like that Kyrie shit. That's why I knew that shit wasn't gonna work up here, because that's not our style. We get niggas that really ball, that have heart,
get down and dirty,
get you there more than anything. And see, that's what they was.
That's
like,
why this nigga stepped down, nigga. That's why Danny Ainge, don't want to be the GM no more. He said niggas stepped on the logo and y'all just accepted that shit.
Driving Danny's crazy.
You got to think about it though. Like, yo, this shit is really, and to where now, this shit's cool to have 9 fucking players. That's like crazy. This shit's cool now. Now niggas be like, nah, that's on just Denver. Back in the days, like, niggas was spread out, so it was like everywhere was a good team. You know what I'm saying? Back when like Milwaukee had a team, fucking Karl Malone and them, fucking Seattle. Remember Seattle was rocking like
it was basically like 2 stars to a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And your
and
team had to carry like
a lot of good role
Here's
players.
Here's the funny shit though. That shit, that style came back like last season, nigga, in the NBA. It was definitely 2 stars to a team. And then Kyrie and them niggas did that move, nigga, got everybody over to Brooklyn and then started stacking back up again,
you knew
nigga.
This shit was real when they forced LeBron to do it. You know it's real. When y'all really forced LeBron to say, fuck it, now I gotta make a team. Cause he really just made the Lakers up. You're
cool. Fuck you.
He made Miami too. He made Miami. He made Cleveland too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, and it's crazy. I think that's crazy for him to have that much. Not to say Jordan didn't have that much power, but to just put a team together like that, dog, it's crazy. That let you know, like, this NBA shit some bullshit.
The money was different though back then.
But see, listen what I'm saying. Michael Jordan wouldn't have wanted to fuck with like a Barkley. He wouldn't have wanted none of them niggas on the team. Right now, don't bring them niggas here. See, that's what I'm saying, because niggas really wanted to grind and earn that shit. Like, he felt the Bulls was my team. Where Barkley was, that was Barkley's team. Like,
I mean, wherever Jordan went with, he was on the Olympic team. It was his team, my nigga. It don't matter where Jordan went. It was his. So he could have did that shit.
No, he always got like who he wanted. Like they said, like when who was it? Isaiah Thomas. It was somebody that didn't play. It was because of Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
The niggas, him and
had murder beef.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it was real competition back then. Them niggas still don't speak. That nigga still was like, what the fuck that nigga told me?
They have hella shade to
you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron and them, this shit is like, I don't know, the NBA's like rap now. Shit's just like rap. Like, you think it's something, really ain't nothing, they online talking to you. Like, shit some goofy ass, yo, let's go out there and entertain these niggas. This shit ain't really even about basketball no more. This shit's really more just entertainment.
Funny you brought up rap, because
they really just want you to be entertained. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you not entertained by Drake being Artist of the Decade, Billboard Artist of the Decade?
I mean, that's hands down. You can't even, Boy Wonder deserve that shit. That's a fact. That nigga fucked that Billboard up for the last decade.
I was gonna ask.
I don't even think Drake never been on the Billboard since in the last decade. Every year, like, he consistently, like, nah, he deserved that shit.
If it wasn't him, who could even be the second runner-up?
Well, let's lay it down. Who came in second? Taylor Swift was second. Bruno Mars was third. Rihanna fourth. Adele. But I'm just saying, out of the whole shit. I'm just, because Future's up there too.
John just like,
nah, because this is who was Drake 1, Nigga said Jondres. He said Lon John.
All Long John.
All Lon John.
Nigga said Jondres.
Yo, but like, he even beat out Justin Bieber. Like Justin Bieber was 7. So like, yo, Drake put in some work.
Drake was killing
Drake
shit.
put in some work.
And I mean, you have to think like in all around music. If it wouldn't be Drake, it would be Taylor Swift.
Tay.
Right.
Like, who the fuck else is big as Drake besides Taylor Swift? Like, those as big as you get, and then after that, you gotta let Ye in. You know what I'm saying? So
He wasn't even in the top 10.
So basically, it was not like a snub. It wasn't a controversy. It wasn't like, oh my God.
Nah, Drake.
It was on point.
Because even if you hate Drake or even hated
now
Drake,
you gotta look at.
I'm thinking, hold on. Even if you hated Drake, I think you either love Drake now. Like, there's nothing. Of course, early on, some people probably like, oh man, that singing ass dude, like, yo, he ain't no rapper, whatever. Might have had your certain
all that
feelings.
first shit was a classic.
But though, that's what I'm saying. Like, at some point, he wore on you. Because, I mean, he just keep coming with, he just keep busting
just
upside
won't
your
stop.
head. He just keep busting. Like,
Have you singing the songs?
Yeah.
You cold
Every
don't like them, but you
niggas
sing the
gonna
song.
give you a different
Sound.
culture.
yeah.
Like of sound, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember he even came with the London sound. What was that
Some half Jamaican, half.
yeah, when he went
Cape
with
Verde,
that shit,
half
yo, that nigga went
African,
crazy.
yo,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Was that
Hop
More
on the
Life?
drill shit with
I think that
Fabi and
was
them
on
niggas.
More Life. Might have been More Life that was on when he had Gibbs and all them on there. But yeah, like Drake's definitely a nigga that won't stop. I mean, but then you gotta thank
Congratulations to
Weezy.
you, boy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm like, yo, look how many people. But dog, I mean, I always wanted J. Cole to make better music than Drake.
Yo, it's so crazy,
J.
right?
Cole's music a little better than Drake, but J. Cole don't keep.
Do you
he don't
think
keep giving it to you like that?
because J.
man.
Cole be saying that ain't his job. He be like,
Yeah,
that's
he's just
Drake's
like he's
job.
just on his own. So I
He
still
like,
respect
I
him
come
for
to
years.
fuck.
I still fuck with Cole. Like
Cole,
I mean,
fuck with
it is
Cole.
what it is. I fuck with Cole.
But you know you gonna get cold world from that,
Yeah.
nigga. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
get that Drake shit.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Drake. And now I like that Drake's comfortable draking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Drake's
he's comfortable draking
yeah.
now.
He's
Like,
comfortable now.
Like, he don't
Before
have
wasn't
nothing to
comfortable. He
prove.
was shaky when he would Drake. Like, but now, like, fuck it.
Yeah,
It is what it
everything.
is.
He's singing.
Nigga,
rapping,
houses like that, nigga. I'ma dance. I'm a two-step to this.
When
Fuck
your
it.
boy
Drake
dancing
coming.
against
Yeah,
Chris,
nigga,
he
come.
done let it all. He like, fuck it.
Drake
Doing
be like,
commercials.
fuck it.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me.
I ain't
So,
gonna call the name, but he's a pretty funny guy too. He's on those
Yeah,
Jake from
and he
Bleak.
be on what's the name? He be on he did Saturday Night Live.
You
Drake
on
the
a couple
ESPYs.
joints. Wow.
He's all over.
You on it?
He
Nah,
is
Drake
all over.
Drake definitely deserve that. You know, shout out Weezy for that call. You know what I'm saying?
I think you gotta
And you gotta shout out Prince and them for that shit, man. Because if it wasn't for the Princes, that shit probably would have never happened.
Right.
So
you gotta
shout out them
copyright
Houston
that
boys.
Draking. You made it a verb.
Wow.
So we got Draking. What was the other word you made up? Long Johns.
Yeah. Like, he said Drake,
50%. Thank you.
Drake got his own.
Oh.
Drake
Nah,
got his
Drake
own
do be
Lon
Draking.
Johns. He said.
Oh shit, Drake be draking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember he was. People were poking the bear like, just because you're a rapper doesn't mean that you're hardcore. He just liked to string words together. And
One thing Drake know, and to see even with that, that's still Draking. Like, he know he got a chip in his armor. He know that amongst the real niggas. He know that shit. You not writing your shit. He know that.
Yeah.
He know that's a chip. And like, I don't even think that shit bother him how he used to. Because I think that shit used to fuck with him before.
Because he
used to
probably
really
wrote
try to-
thousands of songs, but
Right.
he probably got help on 50. And I don't know this for a fact, but let's say he got help on 50. Like, a lot of artists are starting to come out. Not to say people are writing for him, but like, it's a collaborative effort. Like,
Yeah, I was
you're in
gonna
but
a-
what
say, yeah,
artist
that-
writes every single piece of their work?
Jay-Z.
Right. But I think it's a difference with
Okay,
being
well-
in the studio, vibing with people, whatever, than somebody saying, yo, go spit this. Like, yo, here it
Yo,
is.
nah.
That's a big difference.
It's
Okay.
different, man.
Nobody
A
can fuck
nigga
with
could tell you
me,
just to
shit
say
either.
something different, or yo, put this bar in there, and then he helped you write your shit.
Right, right.
That's the credits motherfuckers
Right.
get. So he a motherfucker don't necessarily have to write the whole song or the whole verse, whatever the case
I don't
is.
think Quentin. I think Quentin told him how to
Do certain
mash
shit.
it all together.
Well,
like, you know
Maybe
what I'm
gave
saying?
him some words to
It
play
was a
with.
track out that Quentin had did, and here Drake do this, and
Now
Drake
that
did this. So
now
like,
that
that's-
Cardi B song, fucking Be Careful, whatever. The nigga Partisan Fontaine wrote that shit. dog.
He wrote half of shit.
He wrote the. He wrote the.
Fontaine
But
wrote
what
shit.
I'm saying, that's a difference between her and fucking
Oh yeah,
Drake,
I see what you said.
Nigga, he wrote the whole song. She took it and it basically was a cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what R&B people do. I mean, I guess it's different with rap because you're getting it out the mud, whatever the kids say.
Would never go down to history, David.
Oh,
did
Cardi.
Nah.
Cardi will never go down. Remy will.
Who you said?
Remy
will go down.
Shout out Remy.
Cardi.
Oh, nah. Cardi just
Remy,
an entertainer.
Remy,
She done
Kim,
ate up the industry.
Foxy.
And niggas know
Eve.
Jay was writing her shit, but even with
But
that,
she's
she
worthy,
was a
though.
kid. You know what I'm saying? When Jay was
Diddy
writing
going
that
down
shit.
as one of the best.
Fuck no, he going down as one of the
Biggie
best.
writing Kim
Diddy
shit?
said,
Wasn't Biggie writing Kim
rhymes,
shit?
I write checks. Yeah, Biggie
But
was
she reminded me of Foxy a little bit. See, Kim was wordsy as well, but when she got with Biggie, you can hear it, but it wasn't like, here, say this. Like, she
Right,
had
he
her
just
own
helped.
style.
Yeah.
And then he came in and injected,
Yeah.
some more sauce on
Big
it.
difference.
But she was definitely wordsy.
That's what a lot of niggas did back then. Niggas used to put the sauce in it, like, yo, boom, spit it this way. You know, niggas used to really take control of they shit. Big with Kim and Jay with Foxy.
What?
Like, Jay was on
with the
Foxy
Yeah.
heavy, like, and all her first shit. That was all Jay. But see, that's what I'm saying. If you was to go back, and now, because I'm older, you was to hear Fox, you could hear Jay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I could, but back then I couldn't hear it because I used to fuck with Fox. Like,
Right,
so it's
same
like,
here.
the way she spit used to be wild to me, like, oh shit. But now that I'm old, it's like you can hear the bars, some of the shit the slick shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah,
over.
like, yeah.
That's over in the back. Because that shit was a little too slick. And that's what I'm saying. This is why I say, you can never knock this nigga. And he already told you don't knock the hustle. But, for this nigga to be a nigga that I'm going to write your shit and you're in a group with Nas, AZ, you're in a firm. I'm writing your shit for these niggas to go off. That's crazy. That's kind of like a cheat code.
You don't write that shit then.
Let's not
No bullshit.
take credit away from these fabulous ladies. They just got a little sauce injected here and there.
Nas wrote
Like
something.
they just-
got two.
Kim and what's the name got two of the biggest juices ever.
They did, but they still spit hot fire.
You want it.
Come on now. Can't take it away from my girls, Kim and Foxy. Oh my gosh, this is not on our set list, but the Versus is coming up with Trina and Eve. I just
Yo, we
wanted
need to get the what's the name,
Hear
yo?
that.
We need to get the
Trina and Eve.
That's a good.
girl on there
That's a good one.
so that she could do the sign language shit for Foxy when she see the video.
Who?
Shout out Foxy, man.
Oh, that was supposed to be funny.
After the motherfucker.
That was supposed to be funny. Where's the laugh track? Don't come at Foxy.
Yeah, niggas gotta get the bitch on here, like.
Yo, this nigga's crazy.
So who's doing
Yo.
it?
She ain't even saying what niggas is saying. She said
Oh, I
some
know
other
exactly.
shit.
Nah, he's going down.
Hey,
Right.
yo,
He about
the
to get-
dopest shit ever, though.
Said Trina and who?
Trina and Eve.
Waka had the broad doing the sign language, but she was dancing to Waka's music. Doing
She was going
that
smooth.
shit was funny
off.
as shit.
Another.
That them shits is still coming in.
She was going smooth off.
Who gonna win that shit? Trina and
He thought she was gang banging, nigga.
Trina and who?
Eve.
Trina and Eve.
You was smoke eyes. Are you
Say
crazy?
they doing a versus? I don't know if Eve got more.
Well, the
burning
thing
than
about the
Trina.
verses nowadays,
Eve will smoke Trina.
Yeah, they partying. They just throwing a party
it's
now.
at first the verses were really verses.
Eve
Now
don't
it's
have
just
half the
entertainment.
fucking hits is Trina.
Gucci and
Eve
Jeezy done
first
fucked the
fucking
verses
album
up,
was a
nigga.
classic.
I said Gucci and Jeezy
What?
done fucked the
You
verses
know
up.
Smoking on.
I'm not asking who you like. I fuck with the E, so I mean,
That
you
shit
already know
hard.
No, I'm
Trina,
saying, see,
but
if I had to pick, if it wasn't music, I
Trina
would probably
killer.
say Trina.
Trina gonna kill
But
it. Music
music?
hits.
Nah, Eve fucking
Hits?
Eve bury Trina.
Mind
man.
you, playing hits.
And
Eve
that's
got
why
20
I'm
hits.
telling you,
Neither
Trina,
one of
Eve
them.
ain't got 20
Neither
hits.
one of them do.
Trina, my
Wanna
Trina
get
got 20
technical.
hits.
Trina, my bitch. Eve got like 70
Trina
hits.
been around 30
She
years.
has
man.
been,
She got-
and no
she got
disrespect.
hits.
Just check this. What the fuck is Trina going to play when she play her and Gwen Stefani?
She ain't got nothing for that.
She
Yeah,
got
no.
something with,
As soon
so
as she
that's
hit, you
one
don't know
that
then.
She
Oh,
got
top.
something with her and Trick Daddy.
No, that's not going to fuck with no Gwen. She got some power. Eve got some power bombs where she
got-
at least got a clip of 7 where it's 7 zip off top. If she come in and just
And I'm
play
just
all the
saying,
bombs.
and I'm saying
Love
Trina
is
got
blind.
some.
The party's over after she do Love is Blind. Eve.
When she do Rough Riders,
Hey, like I
Oh,
got a bunch of Trina
she
songs
Trina gonna go
to
to
it.
there, nigga. That's one Trina, whatever. Because I don't think nothing.
Nah, y'all
unless they
disrespecting
go,
Trina now.
I don't want to sound like
y'all disrespecting Trina.
Nigga.
Y'all disrespected Trina.
I love
She
the
got
Diamond
more in the
Princess
cut.
and I love the Pitbull in the skirt, but
I'm gonna have to take that. I ain't even gonna stunt, man. I'm gonna have to take the anthem. Anthem and that nigga.
Yo, that man nigga is the shit.
She gonna be
today.
Anthem?
Today.
She gonna be on that 1 Minute Man joint.
Rough Rider Anthem?
That's a top. See, you can't bring up X with me. Anything X is on. That's gonna be anything.
Come on,
in my
dog.
eyes.
She the female pit bull. You got to think
She's
how
the
much
pit
shit
bull
she
in the
got with
skirt.
locks and them. Like, dog, Eva Burn. That's a. I think
I think
that's not even a good joint. It would have to be like Eve and Lil Kim.
Nah, I
It gotta be
I
Kim
think
and
you got
Foxy.
it wrong, man. Like I think that you.
I
like,
wouldn't
who you
even
like-
want to see that, man.
Trina got way more
I wouldn't
cross
even
the
pick
world
one.
hits, like major hits, than Eve, man.
Eve
No,
is
no.
fucking with the Gwen Stefani off rip.
Right, she got a couple.
It's
She only
a
got
whole-
2 albums out.
Oh, that's a whole.
Eve only did 2
Eve
albums.
got 3.
Trina got 7, 10. Like how many Trina got?
No, Trina don't
Trina got
no-
some albums.
Trina got like 1, 2. Matter of fact,
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. You got
What?
the dumb phones.
You got to say what? Come on.
Why would I do
What? This should stop, man.
How many albums do Trina have? This is gonna be
Eve got 3. No, Eve got 6.
Yeah, y'all wildin' now.
Yeah, she got
Trina
6
got
albums.
6.
Trina
Up,
got
so they
6.
got 6 apiece.
Well,
Nah, Eve ain't got 6.
Right there.
They got 6. I'm rolling with Trina. I mean, with Eve.
come on now. Don't change.
Nah, I'm just thinking hits wise.
I'm telling you.
Yo,
While
A
y'all,
lot of that, I
Yeah,
can
she
tell you
got-
that
she do
if she was to really
Oh,
go
that ain't no
early shit,
That's one
Eve,
song right there.
early shit with Eve, that shit over.
yo, would this be the first nigga East Coast verse any other like region like West or South?
Dog versus Dog was
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and DMX. Did they shit.
yeah,
I was out of town when that happened. I had to
Right.
make sure I had that was
But
probably the best
but no
one.
East Coast went versus South though.
No.
That's gonna be.
Not on no rapping shit
I
anyway.
think
And this is where it's gonna separate, nigga. This is where you gonna see what niggas.
But see,
It's gonna be
then
purely
again,
regional. Who?
I was about to say because
Yeah.
each niggas is just gonna love East music, but we ain't got more
Nah, I
hits
fuck
than them
with
South
real
niggas.
shit. I fuck with Trina, but like bangers. Nah,
I know. I was just
Eve
thinking
up,
about.
like,
I thought
up,
Eve only had.
like 8 zip. Off the
Yeah,
shit I
that
could think
fucking
of.
Gwen Stefani is a killer though.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
shit's
she's
a bomb.
got.
That ain't even a
Yeah,
kill.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
bomb.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
When
that's
she
one
dropped
zip.
that,
Yeah, yeah, that's
she's
one
up
zip.
like 2.
Whatever
9.
song. Yeah,
She gotta do that song last. Actually,
Yeah, that might be the cap. Like I said, I mean, it ain't like I got a catalog of what Trina had. I just know Trina been around for years. And
Yeah,
she
she's
is
definitely-
the baddest.
I
She's-
know
she's the
Love
baddest
Is
bitch.
Blind's gonna bust. You got to think Rough Riders Anthem she's on. She got the shit with her and Drag she's on.
The
Well,
shit.
you gonna have to have this discussion.
Ain't she on the
with
show with
Miami
Missy or
artists,
some shit?
nigga. What Trina doing? Trina got this shit.
She got something with Missy, I think.
And she's
The
on
Coke-
the shit
the
with
Coke and the
Nas,
Smile.
even on Missy.
Trina got the Coke
Hot
and the
Boys,
Smile.
ain't that Hot
Trina
Boys?
got the
Yeah.
Pepsi
Wow.
and gin.
What's going to pop on Hot Boys?
Trina got
ooh,
the.
I forgot about Hot Boys.
the-
Oh,
Trina got
Dang.
the Snickerdoodle joint. Fuck with you.
I was like, this nigga hungry, nigga want ice cream and shit.
what was that song
Snickerdoodle
with
and all
the
that.
video she did with Warren Sapp? I just know the video. I can't even remember the song, but that was a hot
Yeah.
song.
What's up? What did it
It was the video. That was her
Talking
man.
about too, I forgot.
Warren
Yeah.
Sapp was her man,
Warren
and
Sapp, yeah,
he was
yeah.
playing the game.
That's
And she
what
was
I'm
like,
saying.
"Pay
Don't
attention to me,
listen.
nigga," and started smashing shit.
Y'all gotta watch your hands. Trina got some joints, man. Like, but I don't know the name of that. But anyway,
I know.
carry on.
Nah, if you don't know the name, well, you know she
That just
definitely
speaks
came
on
in.
it.
She,
I don't know.
Nah, just because I'm more East than that anyway. I fuck with, Eve all day over there. I know more of her music, but
Anyway,
Yeah, Trina got a couple joints. I mean, I definitely think like Eve a smoker.
She
I
got
But
some.
I think Trina.
She
yeah,
got
I
some
think it'd
old
be-
ass shit. I think with Rick
I'm
Ross.
15. I'm 15-5. Eve. I see Trina
I
having
think I think
5.
it's gonna be 11-9, one way or the other.
I think it's gonna be great for the culture. We got two women
That shit's
MCs.
gonna be-
Great for the what?
That shit's gonna be 20 to That shit's gonna be 20-0.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
0, God.
You got Trina winning like that. Yeah.
Nah,
He might just bust
don't do me like
That's
that.
what I'm telling you. This shit's all because
Especially on the placement, nigga.
See,
That the
Trina
set list
have
is gonna
mad
matter.
hood shit that'll bang. Eve just got mad bombs that'll bang, like mad shit, radio shit that just played for years. So when niggas hear it, it's like, oh shit.
Yo, has
Look how much shit we
Trina ever
talking
made a
about.
song that like touches you or whatever?
That's
Trina. She ever made like one of those type of joints that's like some real shit?
Yeah, nigga.
Just speak to your soul,
To me, I was like, bitch, you don't know nigga with more polo than me,
bitch.
You don't know that nigga.
That's the old Negro spiritual. If it was one, I tell you what.
Nah, but what's she gonna put against Love Is Blind?
Blind
She
Love.
don't have that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nigga. She gonna have to put something. I could have.
She gonna put Nan, nigga?
Been nice,
Yes.
Oh, you know who would have been nice?
You
to
don't know
Trina?
Nan?
Nah, because they
Suki?
would have been. Nah, I was gonna say Mia X,
Oh no,
but
no,
Mia
no, no,
X and LaChat,
And
I think would be a doper battle.
Who you gonna put against?
Mia X and LaChat from 3-6 Mafia?
or LaChat and Gangsta Boo.
LaChat and
About-
Gangsta Boo.
what
would be
about
crazy.
Queen
No, I
Latifah?
can see Trina and Gangsta Boo going at. Now that's a battle I can see her and Gangsta Boo.
What about Queen Latifah?
Shout out the Queen.
The Queen verse on.
You know she going
That's
against.
Light.
Yeah,
She
light.
She
Light.
gonna have
That's
to go
it.
at Light.
Yeah.
Who Lady Rage going against?
Remy Ma.
Oh Lord have mercy. No.
Remy a boss rage.
She done
ass.
already had beef with her already. They was their early beef battle.
I think about
songs back in the
Rem.
day.
Rem ain't for none of that shit. Rem ain't hearing none of that
They had
shit.
none of their beef earlier. They songs. Dogs. They had some tracks going back and
I
forth.
think I do
Lady
remember
Rage
that
and
now you
Remy.
said it.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
now you said it. I think
Hell
I
yeah.
remember that shit. Because at one point, Rem was coming at somebody kind of
Yeah.
heavy.
Hey yo,
Yeah. Oh, unless you was talking about the one in West Coast, because this one in Jersey.
what?
When you say Rage.
Yo, you
No,
Rough and Tough on my Afro
crazy.
Puff.
Afro-
Oh,
Nobody
I'm
even
talking
know
about
the
the
one in Jersey.
Nah, the chicken. You know who I'm talking about.
Nigga said Rage from the lady.
Nah,
of
nah,
Rage
nah.
in Jersey.
You don't know that bitch. Oh, I want to
This
call out her
nigga
face.
is out of his fucking
Oh,
mind. Nigga
listen.
said the lady of Rage from Jersey.
Nah,
Then
not
the
the
nigga
Lady
really
Rage.
said,
Nah,
yo,
I'm thinking of.
You don't remember they had
talk
beef?
about the West
weed
Coast.
got me high. Nah, what's
This
the
nigga
name
been
of
on
the
plenty of
place in
fish,
Jersey,
nigga.
man? What's the
Nigga
shit
from
called?
for rubber
Oh, tag ass
Anyway, you
nigga.
talking about the shorty that was down
Yo.
with Busta Rhymes and them?
Nah,
The Jersey girl?
man.
Oh, you who?
Lady Luck. That's who I was talking about. Lady Luck. That's
Nah,
who got
she
beef
can't
with
battle,
Remy. Yeah, she
Yo,
had butter.
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
Oh,
how
now
Remy
going
was
back to
battling.
Lady Ray.
Go take a lap,
Ray probably
cuz.
be able to do something.
Yeah,
Lady
this
Ray
is, this
probably
is
be able to
definitely
do
his
something.
What?
stuff. nigga.
Lady Ray should probably be able to do something. But carry on, man. Let's
Speaking
get
of
fuck up out of
Ladies,
that. Ladies.
my Mercedes. Anyway, speaking of ladies,
Yo, you know what I want to ask, nigga?
About the ladies? That's
No,
where she
Nigga
going.
straight cut off.
Yo, just one thing. Give me your Boston 5 Mount Rushmore rap.
Let's start it off.
My Mount Rushmore will have to be LOG. Dog. Bobby.
you said rap. Now you talking about Boston artists?
We could go rap. We could just say rap.
Okay. Because if we talking R&B, New Edition is on the Mount Rushmore.
Dog. That's a hard one.
Right. Anybody else want to chime in while he's thinking of his other?
Tang.
Who?
Let me get my phone.
Dre.
Tang.
You don't fuck with Dre Raw?
I say Lil G.
Definitely Lil G.
That's 4.
All right. Don't take my
Yeah,
history
remember
card. I
that,
thought it was
man.
only
I'ma
4
say
people
it,
on
man.
Mount Rushmore. It's
I'm gonna
5.
put Days up there, man.
He definitely just wanted to freestyle.
Oh.
What the amount of people, but fuck it.
No, I want to know top 5.
But it's a 4. Nah, it's 4.
It's 4 people on Mount Rushmore.
But now you can
That's
have
5.
Okay, I could be mistaken.
We should just do it for 3 for the bean, nigga. If you gonna
3,
do it that way,
right? Just do it 3 for the
4,
strike.
nigga. Over here sketches and shit.
Obviously, Edo G and Benzino put in the work back in the days. Then I'm going Gandhi Quiggs, 1MP, and Man Terror.
I knew he was going to try to sneak Terror in there at the end. I knew Terror was going to be that last one. That nigga sneak Terror in everything,
Niggas stupid.
Niggas going to think Terror's paying niggas, though, how much niggas be giving them love.
And who's 1MP? Do you know who 1MP is?
Nah, who's that?
The other artist on that song, nigga.
On what song?
Double Header, you know, for the best song on the Wise Guy album.
No, we already proved that shit was the worst song. But yo, fucking
like I said, so them and Gandhi Quiggs. If you don't know about him, look him up.
Niggas don't know him neither.
Well, you already know,
now
man.
we know. Look it up.
You
It's
already,
4 for the record. It's 4 people on Mount Rushmore.
Nah, no doubt.
Nah, that's fine.
All right.
But yeah, definitely Edo and Dog. Definitely putting M3 up there.
M3 on the Mount Rushmore?
Definitely putting him up there.
You see M3 up there?
Fucking
Wouldn't be mad at that pick. That's like putting me and Tyra on there. Nigga just had to put somebody from Wise Guys.
Put somebody that you
well, I said Tag anyway.
I'm about to say, no, this nigga went to the Wise Guy. He went there first.
I fuck with Dre Rob shit, man, when he was rocking.
Ooh, nigga. You stretched the fucking,
Stretched it? I'm stretching it.
Woo, nigga.
Yo, why not? Why?
Why?
Why? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga crazy. This nigga done named Pootie Tang. What the fuck, nigga?
Yo,
this nigga crazy, nigga.
Man.
This nigga crazy. Yo, definitely gotta put a little G, man. But that's a
stamp of approval.
Yeah, no, it's like
G was that nigga. No bullshit. Grinded from the jails to the motherfucking streets.
But it's like
grinded from the streets to the booth. He grinded from the streets to the jail to the jail to the streets, nigga.
And if y'all want to get technical,
Cause he had it rocking in jail. That's a fact. Niggas
Oh,
not fuck with that nigga on no battle and shit.
all 3 of yous is matching. So y'all was like BBD. I just had to point that out.
Oh, bullshit.
niggas definitely seen
My
my
Mount
snaps this morning and
Rushmore
started copying the nigga.
They saw it like, yes.
Yeah, they was like,
No,
nah, I'm
fucking
gonna get that
what's
drip.
you know, I'm Mike Bivens.
Niggas ran to the outlets this morning, nigga. Both of these niggas, same
Shout
whip.
out Mike, nigga.
Niggas got the discounts up
So
and
now
rent
y'all
them.
gotta fight over
Ronnie and Ricky.
Remember when niggas was young, nigga on bro. Fuck all that.
It's driving me. Oh,
Yeah.
try to get my Ricky together.
So that means you was Ronnie because Ricky was like a alto. My Mount Rushmore is Big Dog. No Big Dog slander shall prosper around here. Then Slime Luciano of Threes and Trees Entertainment. Then Mozzie and Gunna out of Boss Music Works. And that is just my biased Mount Rushmore. Look them up.
That shit was biased as shit.
It was biased, but they nice.
They all by
So look them up. Everybody's was biased.
Fucks, no, I would have just started throwing all type of niggas in there.
That's my
I
bias.
tried to keep mine honest. Niggas just went out the roof with their
Bias
fucking picks.
Boston Mount Rushmore.
Nah, I name niggas I met.
Niggas is going skirt.
Right,
Oh,
right.
yo, but
Niggas I got
Niggas
personal
skirt.
personal
That nigga
encounter
got
with,
heard
you
they
know.
albums, they songs.
We was talking about the ladies until little Phil Donahue over here hijacked me. Natural beauty versus makeup. This is really not my ministry because I'm a big fan of beauty being the eye of beholder. So whatever you get jiggy with, that's what you get jiggy with. Whether you want to be on a full face,
Hey,
whether you
yo,
want to
real
be
shit.
natural.
Them are like some of the worst fucking answers to get. Like, when a person say that,
What?
like, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder. Like,
Yes.
what the fuck is in the
Everything-
eye? You know when you look crazy.
Everything does not have to be black
Nah,
or
you
white
know
or
when
yes
you-
or no.
nah, but you know when you look crazy. We all know when we look crazy. Men know when they look crazy.
I can't tell because y'all got all the smoke for women out here. All the smoke.
Who's that?
But
men's in general.
I'm not gonna
don't
lie, I
put me
like
in that
both.
I said in
category.
general.
I like both. I like a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? I like natural. Sometimes I don't mind a touch up. I don't like that shit all crazy, or I don't like a woman that can't leave the crib without that shit. That
That's
ain't
what I
my
was
cup
gonna
of
go.
tea. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Too
we
many
can't
overdo
do all
it.
that. We can't be, yo, let's run to the store. Hold on, let me do all that. Nah, we're not doing all that shit. That shit's too much. But I don't mind a woman fucking with it, depending on, you know, the occasion. Certain occasions, I could dig it.
I think the best is you can see it too and tell when a woman's confident either way. So, let me just
That's
throw
true,
something
too.
on. All right, we going out. We just running somewhere. Not a problem. I don't need to put all that stuff on. Let's move. I could look sexy, as is. Then, okay, we're going somewhere. Let's dress up. She's like, okay, let me get nice for you. Play with it a little bit. None of that big ass heavy stuff, but just dial yourself up. So you confident either way. I think sometimes that comes across or shows.
Oh, it shows. If
in-
you
in
don't
your
believe it,
character and how you
nobody else
acting.
will.
Yeah. So, but definitely, I mean, I'm definitely more of a natural
You gotta
guy.
stop
like,
having like the big ass puppy dog eyelashes and shit. Like,
Them
a lot of
shits
that
are
shit gotta
crazy.
stop it, man. Like, it's a way of like, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't be understanding. That's what I mean about, like, it's cool a woman hit herself lightly, boom, 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 freshen up, but when that shit is like just you, and when you like was the strip down, you look totally, that's a problem.
it's funny. I had
Because you shouldn't
heard,
be off of your makeup that much.
I
You know
heard
what I'm saying?
about those
like,
big
motherfuckers
ass
should still be able to
eyelashes.
see you and be like, oh yeah, that's shorty.
Okay, and then
Like,
when
it
y'all
shouldn't
take
be
off
like-
y'all do-rags and y'all hats, y'all look like a completely different person. So all I'm saying is,
Yeah, you see
Please.
these waves, nigga. The fuck
Ju-
is niggas talking about?
These bald heads, nigga, or whatever else.
it's
nigga,
called, y'all never heard of hat
whatever.
fishing? You see a brother with his hat on, and then he
Oh,
takes it off, and that shit's
Cap.
like,
Oh, I'm not
aye,
that
aye,
brother.
Captain. Well, not you. I'm just saying it happens. So everyone has the potential to.
I mean, yo, nah, you
mislead
only
you.
get half
saying
fished if
is-
you assuming, nigga.
So, right, so you saying there's a cute hat, nigga?
Yes, you never heard of that?
Like,
Yes.
just fuck me with your hat on.
No, because the only time.
Turn it backwards.
Listen, the only
Get in
time.
his head, like,
Listen,
Rocking it like Myth
I'm
Bleak.
trying to tell y'all. See, no one. If Memphis Bleak walked in here with no hat, no do rag, you might not recognize him because all you know is what you see. So if the brother you've been dating for the last couple weeks, all he got on is a hat, and then when he take it
That
off,
sound like
hold
some.
on.
That sound like some drug
That's
addict shit.
crazy.
Sound like some
Because-
personal shit. Sound
What's
like
the
you done
name?
met
The
one of them
only
niggas.
person too in this wild that this nigga slipped right into that shit when he said Myth Bleak. Bleak's the only nigga you can say that about, I think, in the world.
Murder Mace, LL Cool
He's the
J.
only nigga, like, with a hat, you would be like, that's Bleak. Without a hat, you be like, oh, the fuck is that? I think Myth Bleak's like the only nigga really in the world like that. Like, no bull, there's not enough.
Yeah, because you know LL with or without a hat. You
Right.
definitely know Mace with or without
I'm
a
not
hat.
saying
Yo,
this for
Blink-
everybody,
Yo,
I'm
Blink
just
walked
saying-
in this
Crazy.
bitch. You might be like, yo, word, boy, who that? Yo, he look
But
like a boy
use-
ball.
Like, homeboy, with your hand to get the light.
You guys know a brother that always got a hat on. Like one of my brothers, my next oldest brother, never leaves the house without a hat on. I know what he looks like because he's my blood brother. But I can tell you that if he took his hat off, no one would recognize him. There are people like that, just like with shorties with the makeup that y'all are trying to throw shade at.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
So she
Like,
got-
you can't be, listen, right? When it come to men and women, in this era right now, they done gave women too many cheat codes that is scary.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like,
We ain't compare.
it's
Ain't
so
no
many-
comparison.
It's so many. So when it go to like knowing what a bitch look like, in reality, you don't know what a bitch look like ever until you really see this bitch. And I be saying that there's a couple bitches on the book. I ain't gonna say no names. Being
Lord,
Bill
please
went in
don't.
went in the store, and I'm like,
Nigga
yo.
said he gonna say no
Shorty,
names.
Word, like,
and a
that
name
shorty,
out.
like, then that shorty from the book, niggas be ping ponging back and forth off of, and he's like, the fuck out of him, like, yo, word, pull that shit up. He'll tell you, like,
You had the
"Man,
phone
that bitch,
like
it was-
this?"
Word, like, we on it, yo.
Aisle 3 and all that.
Yo, it be goofy as shit. That's why I say, like, it's like with, women come in all different kind of shit. Like, women, it's a real It's different.
Yeah. Women got a lot of stuff to hide and mask. So much
No
of
bullshit.
I prefer that natural shit, but do what you gotta do, man, to make yourself feel better.
That's all I'm saying. Fake it till you make it.
I don't think
You piss me off, I'm gonna throw water in your face, nigga.
makeup don't make you feel better. Makeup,
Nigga,
like
I told you, sit the fuck down.
Makeup's like a toupee. Like, if that makes
They
you
walking
feel
around with
better,
the Trump on their face.
or the nigga that got the baldy that go and then get the flat top with all this shit. Have his barber do all the crazy shit. He got a flat top for a weekend. Like, my nigga, you crazy.
And I'm glad you brought that up because
like,
brothers is out here getting the lace fronts.
Niggas have fake high tops.
Brothers is getting the lace fronts.
I can smack that shit right off.
Nigga said a two peasy nigga.
Nigga get into a fight like yo, nigga snatched homegirl's wig off. Yo, that shit was backhanded.
Nigga said nigga.
But yo, for a
nigga,
it's way fucking different. I'm telling you, that's world stuff. No
brothers
bullshit.
is getting lace fronts, but not only the fades, they getting like fake locks.
Yo, the nigga
beards,
was,
like,
I heard
the
they
nigga
get fake beards too.
World stuff, yo. The nigga had the fake dread hat, right? Just had it on. One of the niggas in the store must have knew, nigga, like, yo, nigga snatched the shit off, nigga had a bald.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the George Jefferson.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Nigga was like Guan.
He had the
like,
Dr. Phil.
Who you with?
What he said?
Go on, man. This dude crazy.
Shit.
Remember I told you Obi-Wan? Nigga start tripping. Spitting all die like you know, nigga. Yo, niggas is crazy.
That shit came up.
Nigga was all patois, nigga.
Straight American with the dread hat on, he was hoodie shit. Nigga hat came on, nigga said, "Grandma."
Oh shit.
Anywho, ladies, do
Yo.
what you want.
But you ever see a nigga with
Nah,
dreads?
nigga want some oxtails, nigga.
You ever see a nigga? Yo, you ever see a nigga look straight up Jamaican, dreads and all that? He goes to the counter like, let me get a steak and cheese.
I can't stand
Nah,
it.
that fucked me up with the Asian homies, nigga. Yo, they be American now like a motherfucker. It sounded like Billy. Nigga, you be like, oh shit.
Nah, them niggas be on it.
Nah, no bullshit.
All right, shorty, where we?
Yo, how the fuck
Midnight.
can you have dreads and then look Jamaican?
What do a Jamaican look like? Y'all sound crazy now. What does a
I'm saying
Jamaican
not
look
everybody
like?
that have dreads actually, you know, you can tell America looking, but some dudes like really put on, like they really do go to full, whatever you want to name it, man. You look at them and they look Jamaican to you, they do. But I'm just saying, you be thinking they gonna order some fucking turkey bacon, they be ordering steak and cheese.
This nigga
You
said
like,
turkey
Some
bacon.
ital. Cause you know Rasta don't eat no pork unless it's nighttime.
Unless it's nighttime. Yeah, let's get off this shit.
Yeah, I want to say. All right, wrap us
They
up,
gonna be
man.
like, yo, they hate Jamaicans.
Right. Oh my God. I wanted to make a disclaimer
You got a
about
fucking
Mount
you got a
Rushmore.
fake Jamaican in the
It's 4, we know, right?
No, I'm just saying that it's no.
Who's Jafakin?
It's he's trying to say because I grew up around my best friends happen to be West Indian. I party everywhere, but he likes to say that because I party certain places, I'm a Jafaican.
So what are
I'm
you,
not.
though?
I'm born and bred Bostonian.
So would you consider yourself
A Yankee bitch.
Jamaican American?
No,
American Jamaican?
I'm American American.
Culture?
I'm born and raised in Boston. My parents are from Boston. I'm a Bostonian.
So you order steak and cheeses.
Well, you don't get the oxtail.
Or the potty.
Or the what?
The potty. Yo, them niggas order that shit. Yo, they go
see
hard.
this shit. They gonna be on us too.
But I'm
Soon
food
as niggas go on
curious.
flames like, yo, ain't that
Didn't
the
you
podcast,
say?
nigga?
Didn't you
Spit
say
on
we
they shit.
Jafaican?
Like I want you to
yeah.
say
We
the
gonna
same
show
shit
these
in here
niggas what
that
we
you
faking
said on that
about.
camera, nigga.
I'm food curious,
Nah,
so
shout
I
out
eat all
to
types
shout out to
of
all the
foods.
flames, man. The only ones and man the wells.
That's how you know
dog.
this shit got big when niggas start approaching you about shit you said. Like, yo, And you say last week, like, yo, hold up.
Like snapping a point, like.
Shout out to Merles, man.
Like, yo, if I ain't on the clock,
Yeah,
don't
some
talk
free
to me.
advertising.
You gonna talk to me when I'm on the clock.
That's all right, man.
Oh,
I want you to say the same shit you said on camera in my store. That's what they gonna say.
They ain't gonna say shit. They're mad.
I'm like, yo, you gotta play the video
on the screen.
Get another view from
Right, right now.
Rewind that.
Rewind selector.
You make a comment.
Anywho, Thisyourstop Podcast. I'm out of breath.
Why them niggas yell through the whole club shit? Like, what you are? Like, get out! Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, but nah, we be in there drunk fucking with that shit, though. We be like, oh,
yo, shit. No bullshit.
It's the culture.
who you with? I'm with niggas.
And why the niggas singing all the song with the shit, like, the whole shit on the mic. Like, brother, you could have on there, nigga.
All right, y'all see where we at, man. Niggas is
No
in here
sense.
hungry, thirsty.
Rewind selector.
Yo, it was good to be out here, man. See you boys, man. Get it popping, man. Y'all gotta subscribe, man. Like the channel, man.
What
Hit
channel?
us up, man. Thisyourstop Podcast. YouTube, Facebook. Check us out, man. We coming.
Nah, you already know, man. Z Kid Loaded Dice, man. 617 on everything, dog. YouTube, Snap, man. Cash App, whatever. Hit me.
The other 50%. Any closing arguments?
You already know what it is, man. Look out for the merch. Fuck with us. Boston, stand up. A lot of good music been coming out. Shout out to everybody. Put out new music. New music coming.
What we going out to?
You gonna finish my joint?
Days, I really fuck with that album. That shit was official. That Last Day shit's crazy. No bullshit. Wow.
Big got him.
I really could say that shit is really.
That shit smacking.
In his bag like that.
It's slapping. It's Machine Gun Johnny.
For the city.
Machine Gun JAUNI
And he's one
on
of the niggas that should be putting on
Instagram.
no bullshit.
Thisyourstop Podcast on all social media platforms. You got that queued up for us? Little engineer. Little bucket hat.
Go out to that trainer. We don't want that.
Come on
You
now.
know that,
Just playing.
This Loaded Dice. It's the same track. Check them out. Loaded Dice 617.
They used to die, but now we made it.
Every game.
Started from the bottom, hard times what made us. Getting lost in the bottle, I stay faded. I don't rock with other guys, only gang around us. If you ain't from my side, better stay from around us.
Poppin' person getting high just to drown the pain out. All I know is I'm by mine, I don't know what they about. If they from the other side, then they better stay out. I'm only rocking with my guys, boy, and I don't chase clout. Praying to a God for help, but am I praying to a God or praying to myself? I feel lost in this world like I'm Buddy the Elf. I'm way too good for these people at the top of the shelf. Yeah, would've been folded, off the cards have been dealt, but I keep on keeping on in this blissful hell. Looking back on the past, man, I often dwell. Always landed on my feet every time that I fell. Now it's getting to the point where I really think I had enough. But at least once a month my lawyer fees is adding up. Used to say if you about it, go ahead and back it up. My future on my mind, oh Lord, will I be having one? Now I'm up on GPS, they always knowing where I be. Can take me out the streets, can never take the streets up out of me. Questioning my gangster, go ahead, Google my name, cause I'm really about that action, but they all can't say the same.
Started from the bottom, hard times what made us. Getting lost in the bottle, I stay faded. I don't rock with other guys, only gang around us. If you ain't from my side, better stay from around us.
Poppin' person getting high just to drown the pain out. All I know is I'm by mine, I don't know what they about. If they from the other side, then they better stay out. I'm only rocking with my guys, boy, and I don't chase clout.
Started from the bottom, hard times what made us. Getting lost in the bottle, I stay faded. I don't rock with other guys, only gang around us. If you ain't from my side, better stay from around us.
Poppin' person getting high just to drown the pain out. All I know is I'm by mine, I don't know what they about. If they from the other side, then they better stay out. I'm only rocking with my guys, boy, and I don't chase clout.
I need a bad chick I could go some rounds with. Pop the dude, say a couple shots, bring out the savage. Spin it down, make her tap out. tactics. No 3 counts, you reroute from a tongue lashing. Far from average, moms ain't named me Joe. Other kids was getting allowance, I was sponsored by Blow. Hard cold as ass spinning, these bitches still want more. So I'm fucking niggas' wives, dog, like I'm Tyrone. Do rag on, any hood, I'm always alone. Car still running, safety off, let's get it on. Niggas couldn't play me if my name was Capcom. Playing with cap guns made me thirsty for real ones. Moms couldn't figure out why I was fighting to get suspended. I've been putting on for my hood since I moved, and it run down on you. Where you from? Like it was nothing. Take me out the hood, I still might ooh son. And watch the ones closest, they the hardest to spot. Niggas love you when you down, but hate to see you on top. And I come from a city where every block is an op. And jealousy of how your man's running up in your spot. Fuck a thought, pillow talk how your movement talk. Thank you, schooling this bitch, she giving niggas the drop. It's all good though, cause I stay ready at the spot, blunt it out. But I ain't going out like Ox, bitch, you capping.